What do I do with my hands? Hey guys, I'm David Malukas, Indycar driver, and today we'll be breaking down scenes from the movie Turbo. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, they nailed animation in here. I mean, from the actual IMS to the pagoda to the fans in the stands, everything is on point. They did a fantastic job with the animation.
Unbelievable. It's in replay. Again, it's super slow-mo.
So this scene's pretty relatable. I think for all drivers, we start off as, being a little kid watching the TV and dreaming of becoming the next best IndyCar driver, or racer in general. So for me, this scene hit very close to home. Okay, bro's got abs of steel. I think we need to figure out what his core workout routine is because I need it sent over to me. I would like to know what that is. Again, car goes flying in the air for way too long, and he's shifted into a faster gear. When he starts, I just don't understand. Just go in the fastest gear right away. Okay, so he just got sucked into the engine, and he's still alive somehow. He's not melted or, yeah, what? Alright, so bro just got injected with NOS and turned into Sonic the Snail because science. Okay, so they actually nailed this from kind of what I do for the pre-race warm-up. I also just like to make engine noises. Bum, 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 bum. It's pretty accurate, actually. I think they should put inspired by David on that one. So now bro's just flexing to his other snails. But personally, if I had superpowers like that, I probably would do the same. But he's a snail. And I'm not.
Breaking news tonight. David Malukas is in fact not a snail.
I have a driver that I'd like to enter into the race.
What team does your driver race for?
Dos Pros Tacos and Company.
Has he passed the rookie test?
Hey, come here. Let's cut to the chase, okay? You have glasses, I have glasses. What do we gotta do to get this done, bro? Hey, let's go! Come on, man, let's go!
Okay, so that scene was actually pretty accurate. I was gonna say, if you want to get into the Indy 500, you first have to do a rookie orientation, and they did mention it there that did he do a rookie test? Yeah, and that's something that every driver needs to do. Even if you have previously raced in it and it's been a long time, I'm pretty sure you still have to do the rookie orientation. But also to register for the Indy 500, you can't just come in with a bag of cash and just say yo, I wanna race. You have to have obviously the proper licensing for it and a history of driving. And at the same time, you can't be a snail.
Whoa! What did I miss? What did I miss?
All right, so to put this in perspective, there's 33 cars that can qualify for the Indy 500. This past year we had 34, and the 34th car that did not make the race did a speed of 229 miles per hour, which is still 3 miles an hour faster than the time that Turbo did, which means that Turbo would not even been able to make the race, not to even be dead last. He just wouldn't make it. But he's also a snail, so he can't be in the race anyways.
You're not trying to steal my trophy now from me, are you?
So the first thing in this scene, it looks like they're after hours at the speedway, which is actually not allowed. There's a certain time that everybody needs to leave the circuit, so this is definitely just a massive fine staying at the track. And secondly, he has his trophies just chilling in the garage, which that's another thing that nobody does because nobody owns the garages, so you can't actually do that.
Because if you want one for yourself, may have a long wait.
Also, it seems like in all these scenes, I haven't seen him take off his fire suit once. We do not walk around everywhere with our fire suits.
Crawl home, Garden Snail. While you still can.
Okay, for this guy to be like the #1 driver and like kind of the one to beat, like, is he like living in his garage? Can somebody like go check on him? Like, he's been in his fire suit 24/7, probably sleeping in it in his garage. I think he needs help. So this is pretty realistic with the time slowing down, your heart starting to race. It's something that I feel like probably every driver goes through, especially for the Indy 500. It is such a special race and a big moment and event, so they did a good job with this scene. Okay, lore accurate, Will Power's in the movie. Okay, so that pit stop from Guy there, that is an immediate disqualification. You cannot take off your helmet. Yo, hold up. Okay, this guy's wearing flip-flops and shorts in pit lane. You cannot do that. Even as a spectator, you need to have proper clothing on in pit lane. And as a crew member going over the wall, you need to be wearing full race suit and helmet, just like the driver.
Abject. Activate. Lube. Apply liberally. Detailing. Wax on, wax off. Fuel. Down the hatch. Good. Foot massage. You know it. Relaxing vibes. Own it, brother. Now relax those vibes. Are you crazy?
Okay, so a normal pit stop for an Indycar takes between 7 to 9 seconds to refuel the car and change the tires. I don't know how long this has been, but it's been a very long time. He's gonna go multiple laps down and just be completely out of the race. He's also a snail.
Are you a car?
No.
Well, they got that right.
Come on.
Alright, so I myself have actually been in a similar situation there with Will Power, and I went down the inside and it did not work.
To the inside on Will Power. This could be effectively for the win. Side by side with traffic. They touch, and he goes around.
So it's actually a good thing he went underneath them. I think that's a good call. But he's also a snail. Okay, if you're flipping in Indianapolis, you're going to be having a really bad time.
Outside edge is full of marbles. And you don't want to play with these marbles, kids. That rubber peeling off the tires can be a minefield for these drivers.
This is actually very accurate. You know, as the race progresses and the tires start to wear down, we build up what is called marbles, which is realistically just little pieces of rubber that's coming off the tire, and it builds up on the line that nobody's driving. So obviously at the Indianapolis 500, it's that high line. And when you go up there, you're going to have a very bad time.
Farewell, little snail.
Okay, dude. Okay, sure. Yeah,
Turbo weaving between lap cars like a...
Okay, Will Power getting lapped. This is not lore accurate anymore. That would never happen.
No! I will not lose to a snail. Kanye's in the marble.
He's going to the marbles. Guys, we already talked about this. It's going to be a bad time. Remember, it's not going to be good. Okay, so this is literally impossible. You can't crash and slow down, but somehow crash the guy in front because they're still going really fast. Like, they're going faster than you, so it's not possible. Kind of like a snail being in the 500. All right, this is a big crash. This is red flag scenario. The race has stopped. It's going to be a pretty long time for them to clean everything up.
Unbelievable! The race is back on!
Okay, so the race is definitely not back on. It's red flag. Like, there's nobody's racing in this situation. And also, he got out of the car. You'd be disqualified for doing that. Okay, man, this guy's real petty. That was very dramatic and cool, but the race would not have been going, so he did not win, and he's also a snail.
It's like I always said, little amigo, you are amazing!
Okay, so they put the winner's face on the Borg Warner trophy, and I'm just really interested in how they would put a snail's face on the trophy. All right, so that was Turbo. It was something, not realistic, but you know, it was a good message for the kids. So yeah, that was an IndyCar driver reacting to some clips of Turbo. Hey guys, I'm David Malukas, and today we will be reacting to, I forgot I'm an IndyCar driver.